Have you ever wondered what it takes to leave a lasting impression on a woman, even one who's hard to impress? Whether you're looking to spark interest, reignite a relationship, or simply make her smile, the right words can be your most powerful tool. In today's video, we're revealing 3 phrases that no woman, and I mean no woman, not even married ones, can resist. These aren't your typical compliments. They tap into deep psychological needs that create genuine connections and leave her wanting more. Stay tuned until the end, because we'll not only uncover the phrases, but also share how to use them with confidence, timing, and authenticity for maximum impact. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell to avoid missing any videos. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. You can help me continue spreading the message. If you like the topic of this video, please comment with the number 1. If you don't, please comment with the number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's begin. The first phrase is simple but incredibly effective. I appreciate how you followed by something specific. Let me tell you exactly why this works like absolute magic. It taps into something so fundamental, so deeply rooted in human nature, that it's nearly impossible to resist. Every single person, especially women, has this innate desire to feel valued, to be seen not just for their outward appearance, but for who they truly are. Compliments, as we know, are wonderful, but when they're shallow or generic, like saying, "You're beautiful," or "You're amazing," they only scratch the surface. They feel nice, but they don't hit the heart in a way that makes someone feel deeply appreciated. Now imagine the difference when you go beyond those superficial praises. Instead of the usual, you say something like, "I admire the way you handled that difficult situation," or "I can't tell you how much I appreciate your thoughtfulness and the way you care for others." Those words, my friend, carry so much weight. They show that you're not just casually noticing her, you're really paying attention. You're recognizing the essence of who she is, her actions, her intelligence, her inner beauty. It's like you're telling her, "I see you." And that is one of the most powerful things you can offer someone. Think about it. How often do people take the time to acknowledge qualities like kindness, strength, or wisdom in such a meaningful way? Most people stick to surface-level compliments because they're easy. But when you go deeper, it's like opening a door to something much more profound. It's a sign that you're genuinely interested in her as a person, not just in how she looks or what she can do for you. And that, my friend, is magnetic. When you give that kind of recognition, it creates a connection that goes beyond the ordinary. You're no longer just someone paying her a compliment. You're someone who sees her soul. You're someone who values her in a way that others might not. Let me tell you, when a woman feels that kind of genuine appreciation, it sparks something inside her. It's not just attraction, it's the foundation of a strong emotional bond. It tells her that you're the kind of person who truly understands what matters, and that's irresistible on a whole different level. This isn't just about saying the right words, it's about making her feel something deep, something meaningful. Whether she's single, dating, or even married, that feeling of being authentically valued goes straight to the heart. It creates a sense of emotional intimacy that's so powerful it stays with her. She'll remember how you made her feel because you didn't just compliment her appearance. You saw her for who she is, and that is something she will never forget. But the truth is, we live in a world where most people are so caught up in the superficial, in the fast-paced chaos of life, that they often forget to slow down and truly appreciate the people around them. But when you take that extra step, when you show someone that you're paying attention, that you value them for more than what's on the outside, it creates a bond that's hard to break. You've touched her heart, and that's where the magic lies. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still with me. Alright, moving on to phrase number 2. I feel so lucky to be around you. This phrase does something truly magical, something that reaches far deeper than just a casual compliment. When you tell her, I feel so lucky to be around you, you're touching on something so intimate and personal that it has the power to change the entire dynamic of your relationship. It's not about being overly dramatic or drowning her in flattery that feels disingenuous. No, the magic lies in the simplicity of it, in the authenticity of the words and the emotions they carry. You see, everyone wants to feel like they matter. It's a universal desire. But for women especially, there's something deeply moving about knowing that their presence, their energy, and who they are as a person has a profound impact on someone they care about. When you express that to her in such a genuine way, you're telling her that she's not just someone who fills space in your life. You're telling her that she's essential to it, that her energy, her personality, and the way she makes you feel is something irreplaceable. Think about what happens when you tell her, I feel so lucky to be around you. In those few words, you're doing more than just expressing appreciation. You're elevating her sense of self-worth. You're letting her know that her presence isn't something you take for granted, but rather something you cherish deeply. Her company isn't just enjoyable, it's something that adds value to your life, something that brings you happiness and fulfillment. It's like you're saying, you're the reason for my smile, my joy, my contentment. There's a profound emotional impact that comes from hearing those words, and trust me, it's something she won't forget. It's not just about boosting her confidence or making her feel good in the moment. It's about creating a lasting emotional connection that stays with her long after the conversation is over. She'll replay that phrase in her mind, and each time it'll reinforce the feeling that she's special, that she's important, and that she's valued in ways that go beyond the surface. What makes this even more powerful is the authenticity behind it. It's not about saying something because it sounds nice or because you think it's what she wants to hear. It's about genuinely recognizing the unique qualities she brings into your life. You're telling her that her presence isn't just appreciated, it's treasured. It's like telling her that she's a source of light in your world, someone whose energy makes everything better. And that, my friend, is a feeling every woman longs to experience. When you express something like this, you're making her feel seen, not just for her beauty, her looks, or the surface-level qualities that others might compliment her on, but for the deeper, more meaningful aspects of who she is. You're acknowledging her spirit, her character, the little things she does that make a difference in your life. You're telling her, I see you, I appreciate you, and I'm lucky to have you in my life. That level of recognition and appreciation is something rare, and it's something that leaves a lasting impression. In today's world, where so many interactions are rushed and superficial, taking the time to genuinely express this kind of gratitude stands out. It's not something she's likely to hear every day, and that makes it even more powerful. You're giving her the gift of feeling valued in a way that goes beyond the ordinary, creating an emotional bond that's incredibly hard to break. You're showing her that you're someone who doesn't just see the surface, but who appreciates her for the depth of who she is. Here's the real beauty of it. When a woman feels this kind of genuine appreciation, it changes how she sees you. It creates a deeper connection, one that's built on mutual respect, admiration, and emotional intimacy. She'll feel drawn to you in a way that's different from just physical attraction because you've made her feel truly special. You've tapped into something deeper, something that resonates with her heart and soul. It's not just about making her feel good for a moment. It's about creating a lasting impression that stays with her. Let me tell you, when a woman feels like she's the reason for your happiness, it does something powerful to her. It boosts her self-worth, makes her feel irreplaceable, and gives her a sense of purpose in the relationship. It's not just that you value her, it's that you need her, that her presence brings joy, peace, and meaning to your life. That's a feeling no woman can resist because it goes beyond words, it touches her heart. So when you say, "I feel so lucky to be around you," you're not just making her feel appreciated, you're making her feel like she's a source of something beautiful and essential in your life. Whether she's single, dating, or married, that kind of emotional connection is rare, and it's something she'll hold on to. You're creating a moment of magic that she won't forget, a moment that makes her feel seen, cherished, and deeply valued. Trust me, expressing genuine gratitude for her presence in your life is one of the most powerful things you can do. It's not about fancy words or grand gestures. It's about making her feel like she's the reason for your happiness. And that, my friend, is the kind of magic that creates bonds that last a lifetime. It's the kind of thing that makes her feel irresistible, not just to you, but to herself. It's a feeling that stays with her, reminding her of her worth, her value, and the unique light she brings into your life. And that is something truly unforgettable. The third phrase that no woman can resist is, "You make everything better." This one is truly a game changer, something that has the power to completely shift the dynamic of any relationship. Whether it's in a tough moment or even during a casual day, when you take the time to tell a woman that her presence, her actions, or even something as simple as her smile makes everything better, it taps into something so deep within her that it can instantly lift her spirit. It's like you're offering her a reminder of her value in your life, a value that extends beyond superficial compliments or fleeting moments of attention. You're affirming her worth on a level that resonates deeply with her emotional core. Think about it. We all have a desire to feel needed and appreciated, but for women, this need runs even deeper. It's part of the very fabric of who they are. Women, in particular, want to feel that they make a positive difference in the lives of the people they care about, that their presence matters, and that they are not just passively existing in your world. When you take a moment to acknowledge that she has a genuine impact on you, whether it's with her warmth, her strength, or her kindness, it gives her a sense of purpose and fulfillment, and it doesn't have to be a grand, over-the-top gesture. The power lies in the simplicity of it, something as heartfelt as saying, "You make my day better," or "This moment is special because of you," can have an enormous impact on her emotional state. What you're doing is telling her that just by being herself, she brings something irreplaceable into your life. You're letting her know that her presence is not only appreciated, but that it enhances your experience of the world. And that, my friend, is something truly magical. When you express to her that she has a positive impact on your life, you're speaking directly to one of her deepest desires, the desire to feel seen, valued, and needed. It's not just about compliments anymore. It's about creating an emotional connection that is rooted in genuine appreciation. You're acknowledging that her role in your life isn't something you take lightly, but something you cherish and value. And let me tell you, that is something every woman, whether she openly admits it or not, craves on a deep level. Imagine how it feels for her to hear these words on a tough day when she might be feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Hearing, "You make everything better," can completely change her outlook. It's like you're offering her a lifeline, a reminder that no matter what she's going through, she has a positive impact on you. And that alone can be incredibly uplifting. But even on a regular day, when things are just moving along as usual, taking a moment to express how much she means to you can elevate her mood in ways you might not even realize. Now, let's dive deeper into how to use these phrases effectively, because it's not just about the words, it's about how, when, and why you say them. The first and most important thing is to always be genuine. Authenticity is key here. These phrases work because they tap into a woman's emotional core, but they only have the desired effect if they are spoken with sincerity. Women have an incredible ability to sense when someone is being authentic versus when they're just saying something to get a reaction. If you say these phrases without truly meaning them, they won't have the same emotional impact. They might even backfire. So when you tell her something like, "You make my day better," say it because you genuinely feel it. Speak from the heart, not from a place of obligation or expectation. It's not about trying to impress her or saying what you think she wants to hear. It's about creating a moment of true emotional connection where she feels seen, valued, and appreciated for who she is, not just for what she does. Trust me, when a woman feels this kind of sincerity, it touches her in a way that few things can. Timing is also incredibly important. You don't want to just throw these phrases out randomly without any context or emotional build-up. Pay attention to the moment, to her energy, to the vibe between you. If she's going through something difficult, a well-timed "you make everything better" can serve as a powerful reminder of her strength and resilience. Or, if you're sharing a quiet, intimate moment, a simple "you make this moment special" can deepen the connection between you, making her feel that her presence adds meaning to your life. Another thing to keep in mind is the power of subtlety. You don't need to overuse these phrases or say them too often. Their magic lies in the fact that they are special, that they carry weight because they're not thrown around lightly. If you say them too frequently, they might start to lose their emotional punch. Let these phrases be something she looks forward to hearing, something she knows comes from a place of genuine feeling and not just habit. When you use them sparingly and at the right moments, they will have a much greater impact on her heart. And don't underestimate the importance of nonverbal communication. When you say, "You make everything better," let your body language reflect the sentiment. Look her in the eyes, offer a genuine smile, or gently hold her hand. These small gestures reinforce the emotional weight of your words and make the connection even stronger. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it and how you make her feel in that moment. Lastly, be mindful of her reaction. When you tell her that her smile brightens your day or that her presence makes everything better, watch how she responds. Notice the way her face lights up, how her body language softens, and how she might lean into the moment. That's the emotional connection taking hold. You're not just making her feel appreciated, you're making her feel truly cherished. And when a woman feels cherished, it creates a bond that's incredibly hard to break. Now that you understand how powerful these phrases are, you can start using them in your relationship to build a deeper emotional connection. But remember, the key is sincerity. These words work because they resonate on a deep emotional level, but only if they are spoken with true feelings. Women can sense when you are being genuine, and that's what makes these phrases so impactful. In conclusion, these phrases, as simple as they may seem, carry immense emotional power. They tap into a woman's deepest desire to feel needed, appreciated, and valued in a relationship. When you tell her that she makes your day better or that her presence brings you happiness, you're doing more than just offering a compliment. You're creating a moment of true emotional intimacy. You're telling her that she has a positive impact on your life, that her presence makes a difference, and that you genuinely appreciate her for who she is. This kind of emotional connection builds strong, lasting bonds. It's what makes a woman feel not only appreciated, but irreplaceable. So the next time you're with her, don't hesitate to let her know how much she means to you. These simple phrases, spoken with sincerity and at the right moments, can create a sense of emotional closeness that will bring you even closer together. They are game changers, not because of the words themselves, but because of the feelings they evoke and the connection they create. Trust me, when a woman feels like she makes your life better just by being in it, she'll carry that feeling with her long after the moment has passed. She'll remember how you made her feel, and that is something truly unforgettable. Secondly, timing is everything when it comes to using these phrases effectively. The beauty and power of heartfelt words can easily be lost if they're thrown around too often or dropped into conversation at the wrong moment. You don't want these expressions of appreciation and affection to feel routine or forced, as that diminishes their emotional impact. Think of them as precious gems, words that should be saved for the moments that matter most, when they can truly resonate. Pay attention to the moment you're in, the energy between you and her mood. If she's had a hard day and is feeling low, telling her, "You make everything better," could be exactly what she needs to hear. It will feel comforting, uplifting, and sincere because you're recognizing the role she plays in your life, especially when things aren't easy. On the other hand, if she's feeling relaxed and happy, a well-placed compliment like, "You make this moment perfect," can deepen the joy of that shared experience, creating a lasting memory. Context is key too. These phrases are most powerful when they're specific to what's happening at the moment. For example, if you're in the middle of a quiet, meaningful conversation or sharing a peaceful evening, that's when saying, "I feel so lucky to be around you," will carry the most emotional weight. It's about making sure that your words align with the energy of the moment, enhancing the emotional connection rather than feeling out of place or rehearsed. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're still with me. Timing is about recognizing when she's in a place to truly receive and feel the depth of your words. If she's distracted or overwhelmed, the effect might be lost. But when you're in sync with her emotionally, that's when these words can have the most profound impact, making her feel truly seen, valued, and appreciated. So take your time, be present in the moment, and choose your words carefully. When delivered at the right time, these phrases will make her feel unforgettable. Finally, it's all about the delivery. The way you say these phrases can make all the difference between a passing compliment and a deep, meaningful moment. You want to speak with confidence, but also with warmth and sincerity. Your tone, body language, and the energy you bring to the moment all contribute to how your words will be received. It's not just about saying the right thing, it's about how you say it and the emotions behind your words. When you deliver these phrases, make sure you maintain eye contact. This shows her that you're fully present, that you're not just going through the motions, but that you genuinely mean what you're saying. There's something deeply intimate about locking eyes with someone and expressing how much they mean to you. It creates a connection that words alone can't achieve. Let your facial expressions reflect your emotions, whether it's a soft smile or a look of admiration. It adds depth to your words and makes them feel more authentic. Your body language matters too. If you're sitting or standing close to her, a gentle touch on her hand or arm as you say these phrases can amplify the effect. It brings a sense of physical connection to match the emotional one you're building. Even the slightest gesture, when paired with heartfelt words, can make her feel cherished and secure in your presence. Another key part of delivery is pacing. Don't rush through these phrases or throw them out too casually. Take a moment to breathe, pause, and let the words linger. It's important that she feels the weight and intention behind what you're saying. If you rush, it can come across as less meaningful or even rehearsed. But when you speak slowly and intentionally, you give her time to absorb the emotions behind your words. And here's the magic: watch her reaction. When you deliver these phrases with warmth and confidence, you'll likely see her face light up, her posture soften, or her eyes sparkle with appreciation. That's the power of emotional connection at work. Whether you're building a new connection or reigniting the spark in a long-term relationship, these phrases, when delivered with authenticity, can work wonders. They create a sense of closeness, intimacy, and emotional security that is hard to replicate with anything else. So remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. With the right delivery, confidence, warmth, and sincerity, these words can touch her heart in a way that lasts far beyond the moment. You'll not only make her feel valued and appreciated, but you'll also create lasting memories and strengthen the bond between you. So, what have you learned so far? We've talked about how powerful words can be when timed right, delivered with confidence, and spoken from the heart. Now I want to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed and comment below with one thing you've learned today that you'll start practicing in your own life. How will you use these phrases to build deeper connections, whether it's with someone new or someone you love? If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights on building stronger, more meaningful relationships. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.